Corruption in Pakistan essay. Pakistan come into existence after the partition of India in 1947, and since then it has not able to transform itself into a growing as it would have been accepted after 64 years of independence. The major underlying case of such a disappointing situation for the country is that there is a corruption in almost every sector of the country. According to the most recent participation report from Transparency International, Pakistan published at the end of 2011, corruption in a land administration, land, and the long list of corrupt affairs followed by police, income tax, judiciary, tenderings, and contracting, customs and place state corporations, and the last corrupt sector is preserved to be the army. The problem of a corruption in a land administration and predictably leading to the last of preserved evil of corruption. The politicians do not pay enough heed to this issue and refrain from carrying out to the task of managing collection and preservation. This is the more of a concern in a terrible area where a feudal lord backed by the politician domination and the land affairs. The police supposedly have common ill in the underdeveloped world. There is an inappropriate selection of the policemen without any emphasis given on a keeping education as a prerequisite for the entry into. However, most recently, the country has kept a minimum level of education as a necessary requirement for the recruited in the police, but the corruption in the sector does not allow for a such condition to be partially implemented. The number in the police, but the corruption is in the sector does not allow for such condition to be partially implemented. The number of a police official in the country is highly disappointed to the ever-growing population of Pakistan. Although the training provided to be them is presumably the same as their army, there are hardly any of these training techniques being useful in the particular sector. Corruption is a weight disappeared in a country, and it is a vital of understand its root case. There is no attention paid or fact put by the government to lesses or eradicate corruption in the country. The politicians themselves are corrupt and are only willing to fill their pocket rather than to solve their various problems of Pakistani faces. The anti-corruption unit is also believed by the many as one of the most corrupt units in the country. As long as there no proper check and control on a corruption, it will continue to take place at every level, whether household or government. Pakistan should try to deal with issue of corruption, or easy to time would come when it would be labeled as failed state.